think, oh, it's just a song. Just listen to it. Let them repeat toxic messages in your ear over and 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 over again. It's gonna be all right. That's what the devil says. The devil's like, it's all right. It's just music, right? No, most experts on the subconscious mind, most psychologists, most therapists will tell you, ain't no such thing. You got to be real careful, just like you got to be careful about what you eat. You got to be careful about what your brain is taking and what food you're feeding your brain. So if you're feeding yourself negative messages that are harmful to who you want to be, it's going to affect you. I promise you, it's going to affect you. I see, Akila says words are very, very powerful. And so ultimately, I would encourage you to use that power in your advantage. Never say negative things about yourself to yourself. Like that's one rule that I believe in. Like never tell yourself I'm stupid, I'm ugly, I can't do math, I'm fat or whatever. Because if you do that, then eventually you're going to look in the mirror and see a fat person. I don't care what kind of shape you're in. If you keep telling yourself that you're fat, you're gonna get fat, even if you're not fat, if that makes sense. So this thinking is critical. This plays a big role in everything. The manipulation of the subconscious mind is actually how they get money out of people. This is how corporate America sells products. That's why they hire Sigmund Freud, one of the greatest psychologists of all time, to help them market products. They literally came in and said, um, hey, we need you to manipulate people, but manipulate them without making them think they're being manipulated, trick them into believing that they're so smart that they're not manipulatable, and then manipulate them, right? And that's what he did, and that's how they were able to sell stuff. So anyway, so I see that note. Okay, thank you for the note. I see a long note, Lydia. You mentioned your okay. I see Lydia, but you said my wife. Okay, so I don't know if Lydia's writing this or not, but thank you for this. Could you send that note to our support team? Our support team, the email address is support@theblackbusinessschool.com. Because I can't read it because if I start reading that stuff, I'll end up getting distracted. My ADHD kicks in, and I end up sounding like a crazy person. So the email support@theblackbusinessschool.com. We'd love to hear more about what you got going on. And also everybody should have that email just in case you want, some more information from us, so in case there's some way we can help you. All right, so let me show you a couple more things. There's a couple more things on my Instagram I wanted to show you. I was really crazy on my Instagram. There was just so much happening in life. I don't know if it was just me. I think maybe because we were driving to Atlanta. I don't know, man. It was a wild weekend. Let me show you something else that I thought was interesting that got my attention. Let's see. Here we go. This is interesting. So I decided to mess around with AI and just make like AI content that reflects just thoughts that I was having and feelings I was having. AI is fun for that, for self-expression. So here's something I created here. And this is a young guy sitting at a desk and he gets a visit from his future self when it comes to investing. So check this out. Let me turn this up. Let me know if you can hear it.
If you'd invested just $100 a month, we'd be free by now.
Time don't wait. Wealth is built in silence, not regret.
If you'd invested
I'll play it
just
again.
$100 a month, we'd be free by now.
Time don't wait. Wealth is built in silence, not regret.
Can you imagine that though? Like, can you imagine if you were able to talk to your future self and have your future self tell you what to do right now to make sure that your life is good? I think about that. I used to think about my future self when I was 28 years old.